Welcome, newcomers. The tradition of Festivus begins with the airing of grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people.
Shall we air grievances, John?
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, but first, I had a problem with you people. No. Welcome to another edition of Gruber Wired. I'm Mark Beach.
I'm John Dotson, and yeah. Oh, boy. How about some strengths? Let's
Feats
go for
of strength.
Feats of strength.
Yeah, we'll do this later. All right. Well, so
here we are.
A
holidays,
week away. A week away.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, up top, for everybody here, we are going to be actually doing our podcast at 2 p.m. next Wednesday and the following Wednesday, because Thursdays are Christmas and New Year's. So
that's right.
Please join us at 2 p.m. Arizona time on the 24th and on the 31st.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
This time of year we get to have a little fun, do a little reflection, looking back over the past years and just understanding and enjoying those Christmas traditions, those holiday traditions.
We survived another year.
This year went by way too fast.
It did. Oh my gosh. I can't even with this. Yeah.
And I got to say thank you to all of our customers out there.
Yes.
It's been a fabulous year.
We had a great year.
I really appreciate the business that we're seeing out there. It's great.
And, I think as a team, all of us have really grown. I think we have some really solid customers, and there's a lot of diverse things happening out in the marketplace.
There is.
There's opportunity everywhere, and we've been really able to help people get what they need and go where they're going.
Yeah, and just reflecting back on this year, the growth alone from AI by itself and the demand that it's creating, especially for the new data center format that's out there, and what we're seeing growth in the data centers is just amazing.
Yeah. And Arizona is definitely a hub for some of that growth. Although people out in Chandler aren't quite buying into it.
No, they're not, are they?
No, they voted down a data center, but hopefully, and some people in Page did too. I think Page, Arizona.
So.
Yeah, but not all of the valley is wanting to push that stuff away.
We're accepting it. I mean, it's a great place for this particular environment.
Yeah, I just think our climate and the fact, there are no snow days or
we don't have
weather-related events that keep people from going to work. So
no natural disasters.
No, and an educated workforce, and a lot of people move here every year. Over 100,000 people move into the valley every year, net gain anyway. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and especially this time of year, we get the snowbirds back.
Yep.
Our population will actually increase by 1.2 million this time of year, I think is what I was reading the other day.
Does it really?
Right
wow.
around there, yeah.
Well, the roads sure look like it.
I know. Full of people.
Yep.
So today we're going to talk about some holiday traditions.
We are. We're gonna kind of go across. This is a holidays in the USA kind of theme. So we're gonna kind of go across and talk about some different things and get specific about Arizona and some cool things that happen here, and try and entertain you for the next 30 minutes.
Well, the one tradition I think that we all completely understand and everybody does is the tradition of giving a gift.
Yeah.
And Mark, I just wanted to say thank you. I got you a gift.
Okay.
I just want you to enjoy this, man. I appreciate everything that you do here,
sometimes you want, I want to have like a
he's a little bit nervous
flak
here, right?
jacket on. I already read this. Thank you.
Did you? You're welcome.
Yeah.
You never know with me, right?
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of like we have fun times on that floor, right?
Yeah, we do. We enjoy it. We have a lot of good times.
Blue. It's a blue ball.
Yeah, right? Have fun. Enjoy that ball,
Where'd that
man.
come from? Oh, nice.
Yeah, look at that.
Very cool.
Hope you enjoy that.
It's a hat.
A new hat. Does she fit? Look at that.
There we go. We'll have to fit it a little bit here.
Yeah, cool.
There we go. Well, thank you,
man.
John.
You're welcome,
Appreciate it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
All right.
So, yeah, traditions. Let's start off in Louisiana. Pull up picture number 2. This is one that I found, and I just went, wow, this is really cool. How do we pronounce the name of this?
Natchitoches.
Natchitoches or Nactuchus. Anyway, this is one of the most oldest and most celebrated Christmas festivals in the United States. It started back in 1927. It's just very extraordinary. They start with 6 weeks of these lights, and the entire town is just, as you can see, lit up.
Right.
I mean, just amazing. They get very creative. I will say that.
Sure.
I was looking at some of the videos. You can go and watch the YouTube videos and so forth. A lot of fun, this festival that they have. They do weekly fireworks displays over the water. They have a parade, but if you watch the parade online, it feels much more like a movie.
Wow.
The way that they orchestrate it, put it together, the architecture behind it. And here's one thing you'll find. You won't find any cocoa here. Won't find any Christmas cookies. It's more Cajun style. So you get, Cane River meat pies, Cajun spices, just lots of local, what do we call it, local crafts, holiday fairs, just pretty cool stuff.
The flavor of Louisiana.
Yeah. So just kind of a nice little flair there in Louisiana.
There we go. Well, we kind of did a little tour here. We were going to talk about a few things, the traditions that happen around the world or around the country. For instance, in Maine, they have a lobster trap Christmas tree. It kind of fits.
Did you find a picture of that? I was curious what that looks like.
No, I didn't have time to do pictures, so we are where we are with that. But yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I can picture it.
Yeah.
And the just little traditions that are very centralized to an area. Small town USA, I'm sure there are a lot of traditions that we'll never know about.
Oh, yeah. And I tell you what, all you need to do is turn on the Hallmark Channel this time of year. My wife loves it. Yeah. And you can get that hometown feel.
There you go.
It really brings it in. It really does.
And you don't even have to watch the last 20 minutes of the movie because they're all the same.
They are. I'll tell you what, though. I got it.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There, she found the picture.
There's the lobster trap Christmas tree.
That's kind of cool. I wonder if they like to set this thing on fire when they're done. Have a big bonfire.
Why are you so violent?
Wouldn't that be fun?
Destructive. No, they got to use the lobster traps again.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's neat, right? And then in Newport, Rhode Island, they have what they call a Gilded Age mansions decorations with historically themed Christmas style. So it's all like old style houses decorated, period correct.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
So, yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. We did so. We we're going to talk about this later, but Phoenix has a lot of its own neat things that go on, and one of them that's not on the list is a buddy of mine who does the haunted graveyard every year for Halloween, but then he converts it all and it calls it Christmas Wonderland.
Okay.
And it's his entire house. It looks like the Disney castle. He's got a cutout of the Disney castle at the top, and it's all lit with really some cool stuff. But he's somebody I've known for a long time, and he's a big Disney fan to begin with. So there's a little Disney incorporated stuff in with his whole light setup. Cool. Including those, I don't know if you've seen them at Disneyland, but those ginormous light bulbs, Christmas light bulbs.
Yeah, the big large ones.
Yeah. So it's pretty neat.
It's cool. I'll tell you what, just driving around the city and taking a look at what's out there, it's amazing, especially with technology today, especially with the way that we're using fiber optics and lasers. It's cool to see what's out there.
Cool videos of some stuff. I know my daughter last year visited a house in Paradise Valley, and it had Pong on the roof.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I think we might have even talked about this before, but you go up, you grab the controller, and you can play Pong on the lights on the roof.
That's cool.
Yep.
We got EV fan out there. Speaking of lighting a tree on fire, how about Trump legalizing tree? Merry Christmas, indeed. Yeah, if you haven't heard, marijuana was now scheduled down to a Class 3, I believe, in the same genre is Tylenol.
Yeah, it's catching up to the state laws that are already in place, so that it's no longer a federal crime.
Yeah, I think the benefit of that is that whether you choose to use it or not, I don't care, but they'll be able to study this now in ways they couldn't before.
Well, and it frees up their ability to actually use the banking system now.
Yeah.
Because they couldn't.
Revenues,
they
money.
couldn't put the money in the banks, which may be the motivation behind it. You never know.
It could be. I don't know, but yeah. And then it says, "Nice shirt, John." You're welcome.
Yeah,
I love this shirt, man.
Yep. So also in New England, they do stocking parades, giant stockings hung on main streets, usually one per local business, which is kind of neat.
That's cool. Do they stuff them? Are they full of like
goodies?
Toys and goodies?
I probably would think not.
Who knows? It'd be cool. It's a big giant stocking.
All right, and we move to the Midwest where we have the world's largest Christmas store pilgrimage. So tourists visit year-round Christmas stores, but it peaks in December, and that's in Frankenmuth, Michigan.
What's there? That's not Mall of America, right?
I don't think so.
Where that's at?
No, that's in Minneapolis, St. Paul area, isn't it?
Is it? I'm not sure. It's been a while.
Yeah. Now, your favorite one, the Christmas pickle capital in Indiana. Towns lean hard into the pickle on the tree tradition with festivals and merch.
It's funny. I did not hear about this tradition until a couple years back about the pickles on the tree. And this is a real thing.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I learned about it last year here at Gruber because
that's what I mean.
We had our Christmas tree in the corner and there were pickles on it.
Yeah,
I'm
with
like,
my face on the pickles.
Well,
Thanks, guys.
That was a little garnish. But yeah, I mean, who knew?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought somebody was pulling my leg.
How about you, Cass? You put pickles on your Christmas tree?
No.
We know Aaron does.
I eat the pickles because I'm civilized.
I put jalapenos on.
Jalapenos on a Christmas tree.
Yeah,
There you go. That's not a
yeah.
bad idea.
All right, and then we have live reindeer visits in the upper Midwest. Actual reindeer brought into town squares for Christmas events, which that's kind of neat.
That's kind of cool. But, we see that year-round here in different areas of Arizona where we
Reindeer?
have live donkeys
Oh, donkeys,
that just
yeah.
roam the streets.
No, you're giving people the wrong impression here, John.
They do.
What are you talking about? Where?
Just up in Anthem, there's donkeys all over the place.
I actually almost hit one on Anthem Way.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah, I was
if you haven't
coming
been
back
out there in a while, they're out there.
towards night. It's in between like the I-17 and Lake Pleasant.
Yeah.
I know about the horses. The Salt River
donkeys,
horses.
actual donkeys. Where's the other place? Is it Eloy?
Yeah, I think Eloy, and then isn't there like on Route 66? Is it around Williams and Arizona?
Yeah.
Aren't there some out there
There's
too?
some in that area
I feel
too.
like
Yeah.
I'm being punked right now.
Wickenburg
it's-
too. I forgot about Wickenburg.
They're up there. I've seen them up there in Anthem though. Yeah, just right up the road.
Okay. We already covered the Louisiana stuff. They in the Southwest, obviously, big deal out here. The luminarias.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And for the uninitiated, those are paper bags with sand in the bottom and then a candle.
Yep. You light the candle, the heat rises up, and it lifts the bag up, and it lights up the bag.
No. Those are the Chinese things. I'm talking about on the driveways
sit on
where
the
the paper
driveways,
bags.
okay.
Yeah, they go out and light
Gotcha.
them every night. But
Yep.
new
That is a big tradition
those
here.
tea candles. They just put the little candles in there, and then it's kind of the manual way of lighting.
Yeah, I
but
remember that from watching Bad Santa. He's like, you remember that when he's lighting them in the driveway and the bags are catching fire and he's trying to put them out?
Yeah.
Be careful if you're playing with fire out there.
That's a top 3 Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I'm saying it right now. Top 3 Christmas movie.
Bad Santa on your top 3 list?
I can't.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I can't say it makes mine, but to
What's
each his
1
own.
and 2 then?
For me,
Yeah.
I like the old style Rudolph one is probably number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
It's up there.
Yeah, and then 2 is Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
Yeah, if you're gonna say that Die Hard is a Christmas movie, then I'm gonna say Mean Girls is a Christmas movie.
I don't see it, but hey.
Very often, not very often am I speechless, but
Got
Aaron,
Mark on that one.
I'm gonna,
They have a whole scene of them dancing to a Christmas song.
Yeah.
So.
Well, if that's what qualifies things as a Christmas movie.
Come on.
I mean, Die Hard takes place around Christmas.
On
Mean Girls
Christmas-
takes
around
place around
Christmas, yeah.
Christmas.
It's all one day,
Okay, we
though.
can all agree on
It's like-
Jingle All the Way, right?
Sure.
Okay, we'll agree on that one.
There you go.
Hey, my mom popped in there and said, yeah, go to Oatman AZ. That's correct. Oatman AZ is where there's a lot of donkeys, too, to just roam freely in the streets.
Wow.
I thought you were aware of this.
Just knocked me over. I've never even heard of such a thing. I must live a sheltered life.
I think he lives under a rock.
Yeah. I don't quite live the colorful life that John does, so he sees the donkeys.
We see the donkeys. For sure.
Yeah.
So we got next year.
Yeah, so there are in Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas, there's a tradition. It's called Las Posadas Procesiones,
Okay.
or processions. They're 9-night reenactments of Mary and Joseph seeking lodging, which is kind of cool.
That would be kind of cool.
Yep. And then towns like Tombstone do pair gunfight shows with Victorian Christmas themes. Now that's Arizona.
Yeah, that's just like, there you go.
There you go.
So Evie Van says, yeah, Bad Santa and Gremlins. Yes, Gremlins. I forgot about that. And that was a fun movie, right?
There you
How
go.
about Gremlins.
Now, we've all seen this next one, Surfing Santa in California.
That's fun, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
of course it is. It's, the stuff that brings out, and you associate California and Hawaii with, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right? The surf. So, yeah, very cool. I mean, we've seen it. We've all seen it. Christmas boat parades is another one. Imagine that's big in Florida as well. But good stuff.
Let's see, you got Catalina Island Christmas events there. I got to tell you, what a beautiful place. I was just in Catalina Islands here about a month and a half ago, just before Thanksgiving.
Right.
Ah, what a beautiful community that is. So I
Yeah.
can only imagine that once it's dressed up for the holidays, you talk about that just kind of, sea feel, that small town, coastal feel. That would be really beautiful.
Yeah, Catalina is beautiful. I stayed there a while back, obviously, but yeah, we went snorkeling,
Nice.
which
yeah.
was really cool. I mean, they bring out they chum,
Sure.
and then all these schools of fish just appear around you,
cool
and
stuff.
it's
Good stuff.
It was pretty neat. So there's some cultural and pop things that go on. Christmas Story House pilgrimage. So true story. There's a guy, I think he's in Utah, that's building an exact replica of the Christmas Story House. Now I guess
Really?
the Christmas
Okay.
Story House sold for recently for over $5 million.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, and people can still go up to it and knock on the door. I mean, it's out in the open of where it is in Cleveland. But I'm sorry, that's A Christmas Story.
A Christmas
I was
Story,
thinking
yeah.
of Home Alone. Never mind. The Home Alone house sold for $5 million, and the guy's building a replica. But Christmas Story, yeah, it's there. It's a real place.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's fun stuff.
Yep.
Then you have the Whoville style town transformation. Entire downtowns are reskinned to resemble How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
There you go. And have you ever been to Disneyland during Christmas?
No, I have not.
They totally redo a whole lot of things. The Haunted Mansion is changed into the Nightmare Before Christmas, so that it's a whole thing. And they change a bunch of the rides themed for the holiday season, the Christmas holiday season. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty
That'd be
cool to go
fun.
there because it's different than normal. You
Sure.
know? Yeah.
Well, it's that time of year that everything kind of transitions a little bit. We were talking about this before the show, and Cass over there is like, hey, I do my Christmas celebration the week of Christmas.
Yeah.
She kind of just ignores what's going on before, is that right, Cass? You just kind of tune out what you're seeing out there in the world before you get there?
Yeah. I've been a musician since I was a kid, so having to play Christmas music from November, sometimes September. I'm just tired of Christmas music, So I don't listen to Christmas music until the week of Christmas. And then that's it. That's the only time I listen to it. Same with with movies too. For me personally, it just ruins the Christmas magic if I'm sitting there watching all of this stuff right before Christmas.
Sure.
Because then I've already had my fill of Christmas by the time Christmas comes around. I'd rather just spend that on the day or Christmas Eve. Like, I don't want to ruin that.
Yeah. That's kind of a neat tradition, though. I could respect that.
Yeah. I mean, look, everybody celebrates in their own way and in their own style. Mm-hmm. And, I'm kind of the opposite of that. I'm like, I like the Christmas season thing. I, wait until the last minute to take down my tree. It's kind of one of those things where I just want it to be Christmas time for a while.
You're kind of nutter butter that way, aren't you?
Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah. I got you.
So we're going to go to Arizona, a little more specific stuff for Arizona.
Yeah. If you want to pull up the picture number 1 that I sent to you, this is really cool. We have a special destination here in Flagstaff, Arizona, right?
Yep.
That has made one of the top 5 destinations for New Year's Eve. And we have this big pine cone that sits there in downtown Flagstaff. And they dropped this pine cone, just like the ball in New York.
Yeah.
But it's a pine cone. And why a pine cone? Because Flagstaff's centered in what? The largest ponderosa pine forest in the world?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of symbolization there. But what's really cool that I like they do about this is they drop it 3 times. They do a drop at noon for kids, so they could ring in the new year, knowing that they may not, fall asleep later on that day.
Right.
They do a drop at 10 p.m. So if the families want to stay up before they put children to bed,
right,
they can go and enjoy that and have the ring in their New Year's that way.
Right.
And then they do a final drop right at, midnight.
Right. Oh.
So it's kind of fun.
That's interesting. Yeah, Flagstaff is cool.
Yeah, it is. It's fun to go up there.
They have. We'll talk about this in a minute, but the Grand Canyon Railroad changes into the Polar Express too for Christmas time.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's a lot of fun, and this is something like I said. This is on one of the top 5 destinations around the country. So if you get a chance, you want to check it out, come to Flagstaff, Arizona.
There you go. And right on cue, the next thing is the Grand Canyon Railway with the Polar Express style rides where they change it, and that's Grand Canyon train that takes out from Williams and then goes back. And then in Williams too, they've got the Route 66.
They do. And Cass want to chime in there.
Yeah, the Polar Express is my favorite. It's my favorite Christmas movie, and I refuse to watch it anytime before Christmas because I like it so much that I don't want it to be ruined by watching it over and over again.
Oh, yeah?
But I love the Polar Express.
You've done the train ride then in Williams?
I've never done it, and I've always wanted to. My papa back in Wisconsin, I don't know if he does anymore because he's older, but he used to play the conductor around this time of year. Oh. And he looked like the conductor. Like, you put a side-by-side picture of them, they were identical. It was awesome.
Wow.
That's cool. See, I haven't done the Polar Express. Now, I've been on the train ride up out of Williams. I don't know if you've experienced that.
Yeah.
But when we did it, it was a lot of fun because during the ride, all of a sudden you've seen horses coming up on each side of the train, and they're firing their guns, and they come and they do an old-time train robbery where they're jumping off the horses onto the train and coming through the train. It was just really cool experience. They just really play it up and have a lot of fun with it.
So you can only imagine what they do for the Polar Express.
So I imagine the Polar Express is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
They also do a robbery during the Polar Express.
Oh, do they too?
No, I'm just kidding.
They steal all the kids' presents.
Nice. And in Prescott, they do the courthouse lighting and Whiskey Row Christmas.
Okay.
So it's one of Arizona's largest Christmas lightings, surrounded by Old West saloons and Victorian homes. You've been up there, right?
Yeah.
Have you done it during the holidays at all?
No, I bet it's neat.
Yeah. Old Town Prescott is just a place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
And then you have what's next on there?
Jerome.
Oh my gosh, I like Jerome. I like that feeling, that haunted feeling and hauntedness and creepiness that goes on up there.
It tracks.
It does. It attracts. But yeah, and Jerome is known as just one of the most haunted places in Arizona.
Right.
I haven't stayed in it because I refused to stay in it was an old, insane asylum that was up there. They converted into a hotel.
Yeah.
And that's supposed to be pretty freaky stuff. Cass is over here like, oh my God.
I love the paranormal.
Do you?
Yes, I would stay there.
Have you been up to Jerome ever?
No.
You should.
There's lots of places in Arizona that I haven't been to yet.
Gotcha.
Jerome's not too far from here, and it's a nice day trip if you want to get out and go explore for a little bit. You should check it out.
It is very cool.
Yeah.
Halloween is my favorite holiday.
Halloween, out of all holidays, Halloween is, huh?
Yes.
But she only celebrates it on the day.
Only on a day.
More or less. I mean, I do the same thing. I try not to overwhelm myself with all of the Halloween stuff around Halloween.
Right.
Yeah. And then this next one you have on your list here, we do this every year.
Yeah.
Glendale Glitters. Just a lot of fun. I'll tell you, I enjoy the city of Glendale here. We don't live too far from it, so it's a nice little 15-minute drive.
Right.
But they seem to do a lot down there. You get the really small hometown feel, right? And they have the whole place lit up.
Right.
And what they'll do is after the Christmas holiday, they go into what they call glitter and glow.
Right.
And they bring in probably, I would say, 30 to 40 hot air balloons and set up on the streets. You have all the Christmas lights, and then you have the hot air balloons, blowing up, and they're just glowing throughout the whole downtown area. It's a lot of fun.
It is cool. I had the best hot chocolate I've ever had in my life at Glendale Glitters.
Yeah.
Good
stuff.
It's really good. Really good stuff.
What about you, Aaron? You been down to Glendale Glitters?
Yeah, especially when I was younger. Yeah, we used to go there quite a bit. I haven't been there probably in 5 or 6 years. Probably since before COVID.
Gotcha.
Yeah. You know what's really kind of heartwarming is to go down there because they put it in the amphitheater, right? They get a lot of just choruses and choirs and local schools. So you get to see the young kids out there singing their hearts out. And it's just heartwarming. Really heartfelt.
Definitely. It's a super romantic place for a newlywed couple there, Aaron.
Yeah, Aaron.
Fine. Whatever.
All right.
Guess I'll go.
Bring the wife.
You're there to go to a hockey game.
Hockey, you say? Guess what, Aaron? We're going to check the scores.
Hockey's not a sport. Die Hard's not a Christmas movie.
Oh, here we go.
The guy that said Mean Girls is.
Yeah, right?
You have zero credibility there, pal. Number 16 on here, Phoenix Zoo Lights.
Yeah, we just did that with our
So we had
Christmas
our Christmas party, and it's a walk.
A lot of fun, though.
Yeah, it is. They have millions of, they spend 3 months setting it up.
Yeah.
It's just all kinds of cool stuff. So it is a tradition. It's one of the things that kind of starts out early.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, because they start getting stuff up and getting people through there at night. Because what else are you going to do at night at the zoo, right? It's not like you go.
Look at the animals.
It's not like you can look at the animals.
Most of them are
sleeping.
So
I think it was a genius idea for them to do that because they get more traffic.
Sure.
But
it's pretty. It's beautiful. They got
the
a lot
zoo's a
going
great
on.
place.
There's a lot of activities for kids at that time too.
Right.
So, there's just so much. We can go on and on and on. I like the one here. This kind of close here is Tombstone.
Yeah.
I think that would be a fun day trip to go down to Tombstone during the Christmas time just to see what it's like, that old West feel, and especially knowing the history behind Tombstone.
Right. It's a cool place.
Yeah.
We keep saying that, but Arizona's got a lot. Getting out and exploring, and you don't even have to go far. You can go up to Cave Creek Carefree, and I was up there last weekend, and it just feels like a different vibe. You're in the city here, and it's a completely different experience. If you never ventured up there, you would never even realize how small townish is, how close it is.
Yeah, that's one of the benefits I like about living here in Phoenix. Like I was just saying, Glendale, right? Downtown Glendale, you get that old small town feel.
Right.
You're right close to that, and it's the little arts and craft stores, the handmade stuff you can go fill.
Right.
And then at the same time, you can fly 15 minutes away to the major metropolitan area,
right.
or if you want just a completely different pop culture feel.
Sure.
And then if you want to take a little bit of drive, like you said, go up to Cave Creek, maybe in a half hour, 45-minute drive up that way.
Right.
And you're into a completely different atmosphere. So this area has so much to offer, that's available to us out here. It's just amazing.
It's why there's so many snowbirds. They come out here, and
plus the weather's nice this time.
The weather's great too.
There's complain about that.
If there was nothing to do, they wouldn't come. We'd be Tucson.
Yeah, right. Tucson, bagging on Tucson.
Tucson.
Bag on Tucson.
So, like we opened the show with Festivus, a fun little thing from Seinfeld, right?
Yeah.
Some pop culture, traditional type of Festivus for the rest of us. It was hilarious, right?
Yeah,
it was a mock
stuff.
holiday, brilliantly conceived, I might say. It's cool to,
just a different culture. Honestly, time and place for that type, and some of that rings true and holds true to today, like that particular scene.
Right, exactly. And, make sure, if you are watching this later and want to drop us a comment on how you holiday, that would be great. We're at wired@gruber.com. We'd love to see your version of how you holiday, or what's unique about your part of the world or your part of the states. Either way, world, states, wherever you're watching from, how do you holiday? We appreciate you being here. Reminder, we will be here next Wednesday, not Thursday. We will be at 2, not 3 Arizona time. Yep. And we're here because you're here. So thank you. Like, subscribe, and share this podcast. It's been our honor to have this consistently go week after week, and
that it is.
we appreciate doing it and bringing it to you. For now, I'm Mark Beach.
I'm John Dotson, and thank you.
Merry Christmas.